Got your bad shirt too.
I'm gonna follow.
What's up? What's up, good people? You know what it is. Thawed Magazine in the building. J. Jack and Crystal. We got special guests with us today. Reggie Baldwin. What's up with you, bro? What's up?
What's going on,
Nothing much.
J. What's going on, Crystal?
Hey.
Crystal, what up with you, sis? You know how we do every week. Every Tuesday, y'all catch us. What's going on with you today, sis?
Oh, nothing much. Just enjoying this nice weather.
Uh-oh, you laid back with the shades on?
Oh, no, these my glasses. I wear glasses now.
They sure got that little tint on them. I see. I had to look up in the screen. Look.
Oh, yeah, when I go outside, they change to like sunglasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get over
Look
40,
like you just came off the beach.
Wrong. Oh, I wish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, man, let me see. I'm trying to change something else, too. Bro, what's good with you, man? I see you got what we talked about, the Spartan gear on. Is that time of the season?
I'm Spartan for life, no matter what season, basketball, football, whatever, man. I'm straight Spartan.
Yeah,
all day.
Same here.
Absolutely.
Let me turn that echo off. Uh-oh. A little technical difficulty. In this arrow is tripping. So you ride with the Spartan, so you see hold on, what I got. So you see who they playing coming up, right?
Actually, I don't know who they playing right now.
What? Yeah, bro. They finna play the Davidson.
Okay.
What's his name? Foster Lawyer was on that team.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of interesting. Let me move you over there. Get the crowd so they can see you good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna be on the corner. We're gonna be over here chilling.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah. Spartan Dog for life too here.
For sure.
But we ain't gonna get too much into the sports right now because we can talk sports all day. You already know that. I know Mr. Track Star.
Man.
Yes. Where you at right now? Tell us where you at right now.
Well, I'm in Saginaw, man. Still doing what we do, man, with the film and the pictures and the videography. Dabbling with the clothes. Just trying to stay busy, man. Stay out the way.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I see you got the studio. Look like you're in the news center.
Yeah, I'm over here with by the green screen where we do what we do at, man.
Yeah, tell them what you do. I mean, we're gonna get into it, but tell them what you do right there. I know they know the WBAG. Tell them a little bit about it.
WBAG News. We created that because we wanted to have an opportunity to tell the news the way people understand it from where we're from. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of guys. We've been doing music together. I've been producing with these guys musically and a lot of film. We do a lot of weddings together and stuff like that. We just decided we've been silly for years since high school. Anybody that know us from back in the day, we've been like this. This ain't no act. We just this who we are. We like to have fun watching stuff like Martin growing up and Living Color. We just wanted an opportunity to do something like that.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. And we want to shout out anybody that's watching with us. As always, we appreciate y'all tuning in, streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, on my personal page, Thawed Magazine page. So if you don't see your comments on there, go to YouTube and leave a comment on there. Y'all got any questions to ask, or just send a shout out to Reg, man. Send a shout out. Shout out to Deborah, that's sis. You know what I mean? Much love, Deb. She say hey.
Hey.
Check it out later too. We working on getting it on the Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Google Podcasts, Reasons. So yeah, we working. Yeah. So sis, what you got on the plate over there?
Well, just tell us a little bit like how you started. Like what made you decide like this is the direction I want to go in?
Well, I was working at a correctional facility for about 20 years. And after that, the whole time I was always still doing film and still doing pictures and video, stuff like that. And I just said, after doing 20 years of doing that, I wanted to be able to take a shot and do what we do. And, try to make a little money in the process. But we just want to have fun doing things, live our life a little bit, man. And just try to be creative as possible, as positive as possible, and, give people something to laugh about. We've been going through a lot with the pandemic and everything, so we just, people need a laugh sometimes. They need to smile at the news instead of frowning at the news.
Most definitely.
No doubt. Tell us a little bit about your people's with WBAG. I know I done seen at least 3 other guys. Let the people know about the other 3 guys, their names, and what like they kind of roll in the whole WBAG. They kind of roll.
Well, we got everybody in the crew is interchangeable. Like everybody does everything. We got my first cousin, Paul Webb. Man, I can't say enough about him. He, man, super talented. Man, he audio. He does the audio. He does video. He's a writer. We actually doing a movie right now, and he's awesome. We got Nick Davis. He does everything too. He's an engineer. He does a lot of filming. And we got Corey Pritchett. He does a little bit of everything. He got a book out right now, and he's doing this thing. But one of the people that you probably don't see, but he's the music behind everything, which is Adam Davenport, J Dav Music. And he's behind everything we doing music wise, and I tell you, Adam is a genius. I don't know why he ain't crossed that path yet, but he's on his way. That boy is a genius.
Yeah, I heard his name before quite a bit of times over the years. I think he was working with my brother T-Bone, Streetmatic Records when he was doing his thing too. So yeah, I heard his name quite a bit, man. It's nothing bad either. It's always good. So that's excellent. You got a solid team behind you. Look like,
man. These my brothers, and I can't forget. I can't forget Train. He's recovering from COVID, but shout out to my brother Train. He's also a part of what we got going on, and one of the people that really started us and like connected us together, which is Grenard Johnson, rest in peace, G-Ball.
Okay, yeah, rest in peace, G-Ball.
If it wasn't for G, it probably wouldn't be no me right here. That was my big brother, and he you know what I'm saying, he put that game in me, and we started working with different acts like Top Authority and Do or Die out of Chicago, stuff like that. So I was grinding with my mans. He passed, man, but we're gonna keep it going for him. That's the reason why we probably made this other after he passed. We said we was gonna go ahead and do what we need to do and come back together and do something positive.
Yeah. Rest in peace, G-Ball. We never got to connect, but I remember y'all did a positive video when y'all had a lot of artists performing like a peace movement. I forgot the name of the song. I watched the video the other day.
Yeah, it's that was Saginaw Peace Coalition. That was me, G, and Corey. And the name of the song, Praying for Peace. We really wanted to just get somebody from every side of town together, so show unity within our community, man. And like we've been on this. It's just a different name now.
Yeah. Shout out G-Ball, man. A legend. I think he was with Ill Street too, right?
Yep, Ill Street, that's him.
Footy G.
Footy G, he was on there.
Yeah.
We pretty much produced Footy's whole album, and Skeet and Devious.
Yeah. So he definitely had his imprint on Saginaw music, G-Ball. So like I say, I didn't really get to connect with him on far as the interview at the time, but it don't take away. He was a legend in the game. He put his print on the Saginaw music for sure.
Absolutely, man, he did, and brilliant guy, and he was a supervisor at the same facility I worked at, and a lot of kids were really close to him, man. Great guy, man. Great guy.
Yeah.
Tough loss for me. That's the reason why we on here now, because we refuse to let my bro name go in vain, man.
100. Man, we got 4 people checking in with us, man. We appreciate y'all, and anybody that's just pushing the speaker and listening, appreciate y'all too. Come on in, maybe leave some questions or some comments. Join the show, and give you a shout out. Read your question, or just say what's up. So what's up, Reg? Appreciate what you're doing. You know what I mean? Anything that you leave is a
if you don't mind, can I bring one of my bag? My brothers,
no doubt.
But trust me, it's us. Anything to do, even if it's just me on the screen, is always us. So I want to bring my bros up here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let them introduce themselves, Nick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Nick.
My man, what's happening with y'all?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm well, man.
Tell them tell your name and what you do for the whole process.
Right on. Actually, the most unique thing and everything that we got going on is everybody has such unique talents, like individually, but we share so many of the same talents. That's what makes us so dynamic, because we share some of the same hats, and then we have our areas of expertise. Like me, I've been an audio engineer for probably about 25 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bring that to the table when it comes to like some of the sounds that you guys get and all that kind of stuff. So, but like I said, we share those same talents. So it's just a crazy thing that we got going on to like kind of play musical chairs. Like, Nick, it's your turn up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Paul, it's your turn up. So it's kind of fun, and we make the best of it. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up, and you can definitely see the chemistry when y'all go back and forth. Like, you'll see Reg hosting by himself or behind the news counter, and then flashes over the 2 guys, and then it flashes over, you know what I'm saying? So you can definitely see the chemistry in it. I think y'all had a rap not too long ago, and you can see, you know what I'm saying, y'all was spitting it.
Yeah, it's fun too. So we try not to let this thing be stressful at all. Like I tell you, like from the start of this thing coming together, it's been all fun, man. It's been all love, because we kind of like family and brothers, man. So it makes it a welcoming thing to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you said you're an audio engineer?
Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of things. Like I said, we got a lot of talent. I don't want to take up all of the time just talking about me.
Tell us how you got into that, because it's not a lot of people that get into audio engineering. Maybe some young cats listening might, you know what I'm saying, it might be a role for them, a route.
Yeah. Well, it started actually because I've been a rap artist since I was about 12 years old, and then not being able to afford studio time, or just not being able to be just all hands on my own project. I just started buying equipment and stuff, and just learning from there back in the actually in the 90s and stuff, and just evolved from there. Mostly everything I learned is like self-taught. I learned quite a bit through Bernard Terry, which is responsible for a lot of, everybody know who Bernard Terry is and stuff. And,
right.
Definitely a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I appreciate you coming in and kicking it with us. You know what I'm saying? Same way, y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Yeah, absolutely, man. One love to every one of y'all, man. Stay safe.
Thank you. You as well.
Doubt. One love. No doubt. Sis, you got something?
Yeah, so I guess I can go into like, what's your biggest accomplishment so far? Once you stepped into that role of being a photographer and doing videography and all that good stuff. Like, what you feel like was your greatest accomplishment?
Having freedom from having a regular job that I got to punch in 9 to 5. I was able to do a song for my mom a few years back, and this platform helped me push it, and I was able to pay homage to a wonderful lady, which is my mom. And we actually have another song right now called New Day that we're gonna be dropping right around Mother's Day, and it's gonna be a song similar to that. We got a video coming with that, so we not just telling jokes. We also, we got some film coming up, and we like to just give people their flowers while they can smell it.
Most definitely.
No doubt. And I think what
That's
it was
good.
right last year or 2 years ago, you had your mama's son for your mama. He was on the radio, played around. Quite a few radio stations was playing it.
Right. Yeah.
I think we did an article on it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody's support with that, man. I'm just trying to pay respects to the woman that raised me.
Most definitely. Got to do that one.
Absolutely, man. I got the utmost respect for women, and my mother is wonderful. So I had to.
Yeah. No doubt. Now tell us a little bit how you got into you're a man of many hats. Like I said, I know you do photography. I know you do music. I know you do I said photography, but you do videography. Where did it all start? Like, where did the creativity come from as a young guy?
My older brother Albert Jr. and my cousin Tony Smith and Andre Smith, Terrence Hurd, they were all doing music a long time ago up in the church, and they started teaching me little things about playing keys. And that's really where it started. Me playing piano about 2nd or 3rd grade. Ended up winning my first talent show in the 3rd grade playing keys, and ever since then, my parents put me into music, and I started playing trumpet. Got in a band and played trumpet. I was a drum major at Saginaw High for 3 years.
Yeah.
And so music has always been a part. Anybody that know me, that they know that I've been doing music forever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Terrence Hurd. I knew him. He used to play piano, organ for the church I went to, St. Paul Baptist Church, for a while. So I got to know him pretty good.
Yep, Terrence Hurd. Shout out to my big cuz. He's a musical genius. He did stuff with some of everybody from Dave Hollister and everybody else.
Men at Large. I remember that.
Yeah, Uncle Sam. He worked with a little bit of everybody. K. John.
That's dope.
Yeah. We got some dope talent in Saginaw, and a lot of them a lot of people I'm related to. That's dope.
Yeah. And that's one of our things is that we try to highlight, because the media really doesn't highlight or come around for Saginaw. It's been like that forever. That was one reason why we started what we did, to be able to tell the stories like you bringing to life right now of artists that maybe people didn't know about and the things that they did.
Oh yeah, we got some legends around here.
Oh yeah. I definitely agree. You know what I mean? And like I say, we didn't have no media to put a light on them.
Absolutely. So you pioneered that, man. You that's the kind of guy you always been. I remember being a freshman at Saginaw High. You, Rob Harvey, I call y'all my big brothers to this day, man, because y'all took me and y'all showed me the ropes. Y'all helped give me confidence, especially when we was out there on them track meets competing against all them Detroit people and we clowning on the Detroit people. Y'all made me feel like little bro can tear all of y'all up. And I took that what y'all given to me, man, and I just try to make y'all proud.
Yeah, man, and I definitely appreciated everything you was doing as a 9th grader, because like I said, we were struggling a lot of times, not talent wise, but especially football. Coach DeRed had left. Coach DeRed had came. Coach Jenick had left, so we didn't have a JV team. So it was good to see the young talent coming in. And when I seen you jumping, I'm like, oh shit, this guy got it. So yeah, man, we got a lot of history. We go back to them years ago. Like I say, I don't want to say ages right now, but almost 30. For real. Yeah, so you always been a talented guy, whether it was sports, like you say, music. Like you was playing in the band then, and y'all had Saginaw High was known for his band, and we was known for so many things, but band, it wasn't too many bands touching.
Oh no, we had the coldest band out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That I can't.
Like I say, you go back musically so far with that. So they question your music, I can't see it because, like I say, you've been in music for so long. Even like going back to the band is crazy. Like, I can't even say nothing. Like going to music. I know you're doing the music. Y'all was what, Ill Plague, right? Ill Plague Records.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. How did that come about?
I connected with G Ball, and next thing you know, we were actually working on Footy G's album. Yeah, I was working on his album as a producer, and I sung some tracks on like maybe like 4 or 5 of the tracks on the album. And next thing you know, our chemistry was really good, and we was getting some understanding from people like G Pierce and stuff like that. We were collabing with him, and shout out to G Pierce. That's another one of the
shout out, legend.
And you know what I'm saying, Bernard Cherry, stuff like that. We just got the game from them, and we just try to move forward with it.
Yeah. Was that after the band? Was that like your first foray into recording music? Like on the rap, R&B, or any type tip? Was it like your first? When was the first time you hit the studio to record music?
My brother, Albert Jr., he was a choir director, so he had some studio equipment. So I was learning how to record in elementary school, probably 8 or 9 years old. I was recording. Yeah. I've been playing keys for a long time. That's over
second
35
nature.
years.
Yeah. So you was like you say, born with it. Not the game wasn't given, you was born with it.
Yeah, I just had to figure out what direction I was going in. My brother was more into the church, so I had to just find my path.
Yeah, no doubt. And once again, we want to give a shout out to everybody that done joined in, popped in, popped out, however you do it, listening to the speaker, man. We appreciate you. You could have did anything in the world right now. So if you're paying attention to it, salute to you. Clarence Fraser said, all good people love what y'all doing. Salute. Shout out to you, Clarence Fraser. Salute.
That's Kim folks.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man. We appreciate any support. Like I say, Saginaw, I think a lot of people would get to higher spots if we just get that push. You know what I'm saying? So you see WBAG News, give them that push. You see Live Ways, give them that push, man. And other cities will start taking notice if y'all start pushing y'all artists. So push your artists. Don't just ignore them. Don't just say, oh, I mess with them whenever. I mean, if you push them, other cities will start taking notice. Detroit, they push their artists. Them cats don't just blow up just because they getting pushed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They come together. We got to come together a little bit more. Anybody from Saginaw, we got to do better at coming together, man. And a lot of people are coming together now, but we just...
Oh, yeah, it's been a lot better.
We got to stay consistent with it. It's a lot of talent here. And if we just push forward together, we'll make it. It's too much talent here.
Yeah.
Most definitely is. Start bringing back some little shows or something like what it used to be, Family Affair at Ojibwe Island. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start putting together some showcases or something like that to bring awareness to the city. So,
I know from inside. I know a lot of those things are trying to come back up they just got to work through the city. The city don't be trying to. I don't know how, but they just the city got to get with it too. You know what I mean? I remember back when I was there, it was hard to get shows on Hamilton Street. You know what I mean? So overall, city-wise, the city ain't really like Detroit, where they embrace their artists. The city, the council need to embrace their artists. I know sometimes they don't like the cursing and all that, but everybody ain't on that same cursing and banging, and it's some real music out there, you know what I'm saying? And there's some real street music out there, and there's some cats that's just cussing because they ain't got the other words to use, but I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but one day,
definitely is.
Yeah, one day. What you got, sis?
Let's see. Do you think that post-production is as important as the actual shoot? Like that aftermath. Say you didn't got your shoot together, your video or what have you, whatever you're shooting. How do you feel about that after effect, like the post-production, like bringing it all together?
bringing it all together is probably is more important that way than it is just shooting it. Because when you shoot something or do something, I can always alter it however I want to when it comes to post production. That's everything. Post production is everything.
Oh yeah.
And your content, how do you feel? Like, how do y'all get together and sit down and politic about your content? Like, I've watched a couple of your episodes on your WBAG WAG news, and I be laughing. It's hilarious. I think y'all are doing an excellent job with that. So, how do you come together and sit down and politic and bring forth the content for that?
We just pay attention to what's current, what's going on, and just we'll call each other. Hey, I know you seen what's going on now. Since we've been doing this, somebody called me like, man, Tom Brady such and such and such, and I'll be like, okay,
right.
I mean, I be getting random calls like that all the time. I know my cousin and my bro do too. So we just try to put it together. A lot of times, like last week, we didn't start until Thursday, and we had to bring it right Friday. We didn't have nothing written. We just wanted to be organic.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. No doubt. Now tell us, cause I'm everywhere too, and I see y'all everywhere. Tell us about TikTok. What social media platform you feel is most important, or do they all play a part in bringing it all together?
I think they all play a part in it. I didn't know nothing about TikTok until my daughters, Alana and Olivia. They Dad, you got to get a TikTok. I said, what's a TikTok? So I started paying attention to the TikToks, and I started paying attention to how they do things. Like they got some funny videos on there. I said, so let me try it out, man. And I tried it out. I like TikTok. It makes things a whole lot easier, and then you can share. They got it to where you can share your videos from site to site, so it makes it kind of easier to do it that way.
Definitely, yes. I found myself addicted now. I'll watch it like it's
Sis be on there. I think we did a show with Prince Dre. We did a show with Prince Dre, the president from Arkansas, and I think that's when you got on right after.
Yes, I was like, well, let me see what it is, and
Arkansas. Shout out to Arkansas too, man. That's where my whole family is from. Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
No doubt. Yeah.
Pine Bluff.
We talked about that before. You said West Helena, right?
I got people in Pine Bluff. I got them in Forest City, in Little Rock. Yep. Shout out to my people in Arkansas, the Webbs and the Baldwins.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. So y'all hear that? Like I say, I'm in Arkansas, so we, that's family. It's like a mini trail from Arkansas to Saginaw. I see so many people. Well, Michigan, period, because I see Detroit, Flint. You know what I'm saying? I see all kinds of Michigan people. Every time I see them with a Michigan Wolverines shirt on, I'm getting at them.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
You better throw one of these on right here.
I'm telling you, Green State.
Absolutely.
No doubt. But yeah, when did you lived in Arkansas, or when did you move, or
no?
Was you born in Saginaw?
My mother and father are both from Arkansas, and they moved here, and my father came and got a job at GM. And so that's why they moved here, because the jobs are booming here. So, they both from Arkansas.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's Hero area. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them.
Nah. I probably have run into them. Probably.
Yeah, it's country.
Like I say,
super country with it. And them. But that's where we from.
Yeah. It's a lot of, like I say, a lot of Michigan, Saginaw roots is in Arkansas, Alabama, Louisiana. So, I think my dad was from Alabama, my mom's Arkansas. Okay. And a lot of people that back then, Saginaw, that's when GM was popping. So everybody was
migrated,
leaving the South and going to GM.
Right.
Because you can get into GM without you had to be 18. That was about it. That's all you needed.
Right. And come down here and get money.
Okay.
Get money. They had money. Grew up around the GM. They was like a posse too. Yeah, man. So any of that, the influences on you, like the Saginaw influences on you, how much did they play on you? Because the surroundings, things that go on. We got so many good things. We also got what people would consider bad, but I don't, I don't know if you consider it bad. But how much did that play into your music, your photography, your videography, your comedic side? How much did the influence of Saginaw play on you?
Man, heavily. Saginaw is a real town, man. If you fake, if it's anything fake about you, it's gonna be exposed immediately. So
Yeah.
so everything about Saginaw, from the violence to the positivity, it just shapes who we are. But I
Yeah.
feel like that type of, coming from the environment we come from, if you from here, you go somewhere else, you got a whole different swagger about yourself. I feel like you from here, you can make it anywhere.
Oh, most
No
definitely.
doubt. No doubt.
I totally agree with that statement.
Yeah. I used to tell them the same thing when they tell me about these certain blocks in Arkansas or Louisiana. I say, man, I was on 4th and Kurt, 10th and Burt, Sonny. What make them no different? You know, I say, what I'm be scared because I go to So I go to Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas. I done been on some of the toughest blocks in Saginaw. So it's like, if you can come out of Saginaw and do what you do, then you should be able to boom a bus, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
I
think we
totally
just
agree
lost
with it.
sis connection. She'll be right back, probably. But the connection sometimes in the south suck. So about the photography though, do you still do the photography, or can they like hire? Do you do work for hire? People hire you, or how can they contact you if they want
Yep.
photography done?
Right now we in the process of putting our website together. We doing senior pictures. We doing wedding photography and video.
Yeah.
Any type of event like that, we kind of take care of everything. So DJing, like a multimedia, anything multimedia, we in it. And they can contact us. Through my Facebook Messenger, or I'll leave a link with you, so you can share the information. We're in the process of trying to get everything straight with our website as we speak right now.
Yeah. Definitely. I always tell people get a website, because I always feel, and I was talking to one of my homeboys about it. I feel like if you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, any of those sites, you want a website because you want a spot where they can all come to. You know what I'm saying? They all, if they come, you can direct them from all 4, 5, 6, how many sites you have, to one spot. You can put your website on each one of them, and that can have your bio, your EPK, or whatever, anything they want. Like you can have your WBAG news section and photography. If they on TikTok or they on Facebook, they direct it all the way to your website. That's very important.
Absolutely. Yeah, we getting it together. By the time we speak again, I'm sure everything will be set up and we be moving forward.
Yeah, no doubt. I believe you, man. You stay on the grind. So yeah, 100.
Absolutely.
Yeah, since I see you back with us, you lost connection for a second.
Yeah, my oldest daughter got the calling.
Oh yeah, I know that. I already know that feeling.
Yeah, I'm like, I got my phone on do not disturb, and it still let them pop through. So I don't know, but I'm here. I'm back.
Back. Yeah, I had one. I don't know. It was. If anybody go back and watch, a lot of people probably missed it, but it was the interviewer did with Crab. Oh my goodness, Crab. I can't think of it, from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
That was my guy, Kenneth and Angel. I did an interview with them, and my phone rang, and some people was screaming help outside, and it was so much going on. I said, "Oh my goodness!"
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so sometimes it just happened though. But we back, sis. You got anything for him?
I'm back. So how do you continue to educate yourself to better your craft? Like to say, like, I'm here this year, but next year or the next 2 or 5 years, I want to be here. So how do you continue to shape and mold who you are to make sure that you meet your standards?
Well, I went back to Delta in Saginaw Valley. Now, I took some courses on digital film and media broadcasting. So I was doing some things with Delta College as well. So just to get that paper behind my name when it comes to video and photography, so it's not just no random person providing these services. I had to, even YouTube, you can learn anything you want to learn on YouTube, but that formal learning and being able to work with them big cameras at Saginaw Valley and Delta, I feel like that took me to a different level. I had an understanding on how to run a real program after that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's big too. I mean, and so cause I done seen you filming at like the high. You done show basketball games. Um, do
The
you just
film
do it
program.
randomly, or you just pop up to event, or how did that go with your like
Well,
filming on events?
I've been connected with Bridgeport High School with my Coach Kevin Marshall for years. So a lot of times I go, if I'm doing a game, a lot of times I'll be recording. I'm like a personal photographer for him, not just now, but for probably like the last
Yeah.
12 to 15 years. So we're gonna be
Oh,
coming. We're gonna
okay.
be doing a documentary with that pretty soon as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope, man. Cause I definitely, I always think about you too, about the documentary. I think it was like, I want to say 10 years ago. We was gonna link on a documentary about Bone Scandalous.
Absolutely.
And
Bone
I
Scandalous.
still
Shout out
want
to
to.
Bone Scandalous, man. He's a GOAT to me
Oh
from
yeah, no
Saginaw.
doubt, no doubt.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah, that's one
yeah,
reason why we do what we do. Because when we did the hype, when I first started, I ain't think nobody really wasn't nobody in Saginaw messing with media. And I we went to a show and they was like, they go Bone. I'm like, yeah, Bone ain't gonna want to deal with it either. Thinking like everybody else, they throwing us to the side. That's how it was back. This was like 2003, 2004. So, we go back with that media so far. And
right.
Bone had got with us and he was like, man, yeah, I'm with it. Here go the number, man. This is what we need in Saginaw, man. Because I was going to put him on the cover. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, this is what I need. This is what Saginaw need, man. I'm with it. I'll be on the cover. Let me know whatever you need. So, before we can collab and get him on the cover, everybody know what happened.
Man, same
Rest in
thing.
peace to Bone.
Same thing. Me and my brother G Ball, rest in peace. We were on the phone with Bone Scandalous, and we are about to do a
Yeah.
track together. And
Mm-hmm.
that I might have been 2 days later. That's when happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed. But we was talking. I had just talked to Bone. He's actually, we related to the same people, man. So
Yeah.
that's unfortunate, man. That was one of my bucket list items to do is do a song with him, but he got
Yeah.
his nephew, Blizz, and I'm gonna do one with him. It's just gonna keep the
Blizz.
family
Was it
thing going.
Blizz who? Blizz who?
Corey.
Oh, Blizz 2 times?
Yeah, Blizz 2 times
Oh, okay.
nephew.
Yeah. That's my guy been for years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still doing his thing.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
Bones' nephew, and it's my nephew as well. So I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
do one with him since I couldn't do one with Bone, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And shout out to Mac the Jacker too. He's still connecting. At the time he also we was gonna get it with that documentary. We was just connecting. He told me the same thing, man. Whatever you need. So shout out to a lot of the OGs, man, that was behind Thawed. Like, yeah, they gave us confidence too to say, hey, keep going. They wasn't like, oh man, yeah, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna do nothing. No, they was like, hey, whatever you need. So shout out to Mac the Jacker, Bones, Scandalous,
Definitely
Getty,
shout out to Mac the
man.
Jacker. We've been in the studio with him for years too, with G Pierce
Yeah.
and Mac and them like the big bros too, man. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Saginaw history run deep. You know what I mean? So much love on that. Sis, what you got? What else you got in the bag?
Yeah, so my next question is, what is the best advice that you've ever received? Whether it been a quote, somebody stopping you in public, I mean, it could just be affirmation or whatever. What's the best advice have you ever received that stuck to you or stuck with you, shall I say?
And in the words of my brother Kevin Marshall, don't wish for it, work for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
Don't
I
wish
like
for it,
that.
work for it. That's
Yeah,
all I can say. Because you can do what you want to do, and when you put that work in, it'll show.
No,
yeah,
most
Put that work
definitely.
and dedication in, it'll show. So
Yeah,
that's
your work will talk for you.
right. That's
yeah,
why that's probably why
yeah,
we talking now. Because after G passed, we got on it. So and here
yeah,
we are.
Mhm.
yeah. Y'all been grinding. Like I say, a lot of people think you just pop up on here. I don't watch you for years. It ain't just like, oh, he put his friends on or whatever. No, man, we watched Reg for years. I'm talking about high
Mhm.
school on. So if you seeing him in this video right now, it ain't like we just start watching him 3 days ago. I'm talking about
Right.
20 years. You know what I mean? So if you can't like, oh man, I want to be on there, and you're like, oh, it's been 2 days, you done did, maybe Al 3 sons and say, why you ain't put me on? You just put him on. Nah, bro. He got over 20 years.
A lot of times people don't know that part. A lot of times people don't know that part. We play the background and, you know, they don't know we've been a part of people. We've been listening to people like Top Authority for years. People didn't know we was the one producing a lot of their stuff.
Yeah. Like I say, y'all got some bangers behind y'all.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, people just don't know it. A lot of times the thing is they need like the magazine to get these stories out because there's so many humble people in Saginaw. It's a lot of braggadocious people, but it's a lot of humble people that you wouldn't even know they done did so much. Like I say, Rush D is one of the guys we always watch. And a lot of times we used to talk on the phone or back in the days years ago, and I didn't even know he had all the credits behind him that he had. Because, you know what I'm saying, he's a very humble guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you know, Saginaw got a lot of heavyweight. You know what I mean? Everybody, I think only thing about Saginaw a lot of times is that they just need to get out a little more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like SW this week need to hit Texas and hit them spots and just get the talent out of the city sometimes. You can always go back to the city, but just get out there and go to, you know what I'm saying, wherever they're doing at the Georgia. Shout out to Shy Wade because she one of the cats that, you know, went to Georgia and Texas, and she go anywhere, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I seen the track
that her talent.
I seen her track with Mo 3. That's dope, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
that was a dope track.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she definitely doing her thing, man. Yeah. She got some good sons too. We before she did the Mo 3, we was already watching it like I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I know Flick the Rick. Shout out to Flick the Rick. He had did an interview too. You know what I'm saying, but. It's quite a few media out right now, which is a good thing. Flick the Rick, Meech Go TV,
Meech, that's
Saginaw
fam
Sound. Too. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, family is, and you got them good connections. You know, Saginaw got a lot of family. We all like connected in some fashion, it seems like sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It only take one couple to get together and that baby is kin to almost both sides of the city.
Right.
Instantly.
For real. Literally.
You know we ain't cousins.
Right.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody that's watching us right now. We got 4 on, and we appreciate y'all sticking with us, rocking with us, man. Much love to Thawed Magazine in the building, live with Reggie Baldwin. We got 5
all 4 of y'all.
hearts.
I appreciate all 4 of y'all.
You know what I mean?
Y'all too, right there.
No doubt. And the ones that's listening too. Like I say, focus more on the people that support you than the ones that don't. If they ain't rocking with you, don't worry about it. Keep rocking with whoever rocking with you.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Said Walker Simmons. Can you say God bless? What up? Flip side Reggie Baldwin. That's what Said Walker said.
Right.
Picasso, shout out, bro. Picasso, we go way back years, man. He say, "What's up, bros?" Shout out Picasso.
Hey, Picasso. He the reason why he came by my crib, man. He the reason why I went back to college for digital film.
Oh, for real?
Picasso.
Yeah.
Shout out Picasso. He like, Reg, you got to get back in there, man. I see you doing what you're doing, but you got to get some paper behind your name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He came over and he walked me. He helped me get back in my classes. Picasso. I don't know if nobody know that, but yeah, he the one that made me go back.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's what's up, man. It's a small world. You know, Picasso used to hang with us on 7th Street. That was my guy. He used to come on the block with us on 7th and Tuscola. He one of our guys that used to rock with us over there all
good
day.
Guy,
he know
man.
how it was.
Good guy. He's a
good guy, man.
Stand-up guy, man. Appreciate
Shout out to all of them. Yeah, I tell Picasso only thing, man. Step the video quality up and get on your grind. I know we've been spitting. We used to be on the block spitting over 20 years ago. So I know you got it in you. You just gotta get with Reds, man. Y'all get that video out there and
I got
put something together, man. Show Picasso. He can spit.
Picasso, holla at your boy, man. You already know what it is.
No doubt. I like to see networking and connection. It's a lot of people don't even know behind the scenes. We done connected people with other people. You know, back in the days, we got a Bay City cat connected with the United Kingdom, England. They did a 3-page article on them because they wanted to know who was doing something in Michigan, gospel-wise. And he was the only one. Calistilson got a Bay City. It was like years ago, you know what I'm saying? But we done connected a lot of people that they might not know of. They gonna see the front, and I know you the same way. And like you say, Picasso connected you with getting. So a lot of times it's behind the scenes that make things work.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People getting in your ear, man. That's the type of people we need in our ear, man. Them people that's gonna tell you to do something positive, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yep, it's one person to push you.
Yeah, no
And
doubt.
sometimes it just comes from the least expected place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you never know how far words can travel. You know what I mean? Just putting something in somebody's ear, and next thing you know, they done took off and blew up. You know what I mean? It might be some words you just put in, yeah, and you ain't got to look for credit, but if you giving that support or that advice, and you see somebody shining after you done did it, just be happy.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jay, you one of them people, man. You man, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, I don't know if you understand how much when we first we was the first freshmen to ever come to Saginaw High. So
we
coming in there like deers in headlights. So y'all giving us that game early, you and Rob Harvey and all of them. People like that. I'm telling you. It helps even to this day. I be feeling like I still got because y'all still reach out to me and everything, man. So that little pushes y'all gave us, man, we took us to another level. Like I'm finna make my big bro proud. I was trying to win.
Man, I apprate you.
Yeah, I was trying to go all state every year because of y'all.
Hey, that's all I ever told anybody. You know what I mean? They ain't got to say my name. Even with the magazine, they be saying, "Oh man, what you need? What you want me to do?" I just need you to succeed. That's it. You know what I mean?
That's it. Just win.
If you keep pushing this, like you say, back to high school, I've been doing this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it ain't. I don't expect the city to be like, "Oh, Jay Jack been." Man, if you see a lot of people succeeding, sometimes I did say something. You know what I mean?
When we had our you was covering Ill Squad when we had, back then, back over 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When we dropped the mixtape.
Yeah.
So you've been doing it, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. I remember sometimes, I think it was Shaquilla back in the days and Reckless, and they wanted me to go on tour with them because it's like, man, they ain't got nobody to follow them, do shows or no. I was one of the first ones, man, taking pictures. People was using their profile pictures for the shows they did, and I know what I was doing as far as media, but I didn't care about anybody saying anything about it. It is what it is. I was just happy that they was able to take their pictures or show people like rocking a crowd with a lot of people or interview or anything, man. I'm happy. I was good with that. It still is. Even I hate to say this, showing age again, even 19 years deep. Yeah. So we appreciate it, man. And the love you show us, man, that's all we need. You know what I mean? We don't care about nothing else, man. If you keep pushing, you keep grinding, take WBAG news to the top, man. You ain't gotta say nothing about Jay Jack or Thawed, man. But you can say about Thawed maybe. But you ain't gotta say much about us, about
I'm always rep you, bro. I'm always rep you. And shout out to Live Waves. Shout out to Live Waves.
Yeah, shout out Live Waves.
If you ain't already prescribed, man, make sure y'all jump on Live Waves because it's the next wave, man. Check it out. That's what we feature. WBAG News is on all platforms, but it's featured on Live Waves. So check out Live Waves.
Yeah, I was gonna get into that too about asking how did that come about? The connection. Right. I know Dre is family. Back to the high again, football team, all of us. You know what I mean?
No, me and Dre go back to elementary. We was patrol
elementary,
boys
okay. Yeah.
We was at Neil Haley. We used to be like people from everywhere, gather around, checking out the sound. Easy as throwing down with some help from Reg and Dre making a way.
Yeah, man.
That's what we used to sing in elementary, man. It's probably 86, 87. But man, our relationship stemmed from that, and we just remained tight all through. We went to the high together, and you know what I'm saying, and we just stayed. We even did some dabble with some music together, and he seen the WBAG, seen a couple episodes. He's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You might as well feature it on this. So we've been locked in together ever since. We did a Super Bowl commercial. We're just gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna try to promote that, definitely.
Yeah. And that's definitely one I wasn't gonna let you slide on too, the Super Bowl. I'm gonna speak on that. You might not like it. We're gonna talk about that one too. But I want to just say we need more creatives, more people doing creative things, more people doing comments and posts to go and rock with Live Ways. You know what I mean? We got our page on there. We post on there. I think it's 13 following us. So we know it's going to be hard to post sometimes because it's not as many followers. But it's up to us as the creatives to bring more people to Live Ways or to just put the word out. Shout out to Andreas. We got an app that's competing with like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube on the same type levels that I feel they working on getting to out of Saginaw, Michigan. And if you ain't proud of that or repping that or showing love to that, how can you be saying you from Saginaw? You claiming Saginaw just because you live there? I don't live in Saginaw. I rep Saginaw more than some people that live there. And I'm just gonna keep it 100. They know where I come from. They know I come off 7th and Touch. They know cuz Tiffin Lapeer. They know where we come from. And we in different cities and states repping Saginaw. We go right into people that don't know Saginaw. I ain't never heard of them. We go and spit Saginaw. So if you in Saginaw and you living in Saginaw, but that's all you doing, come on, step it up. Go and rep your Live Ways, rep your Thawed magazines, rep your WBAG newses, rep Saginaw like not just living there. You know what I mean? That's just 100.
Right. Push your
Absolutely.
people.
Definitely got to support anything coming out of here, man. Social media, a social media platform, everybody ain't doing that. And with Live Waves, it's your content and your rules. So it's like you ain't getting flagged. You're not going to be in jail and no stuff like that. So check it out, man. And you can, I think you can like for people who doing movies, I think you can upload up to 3 hours worth of movie footage on Live Waves.
Yeah.
So they got some perks in there, man. So if you ain't already logged on, if you're up and coming, if you're a content creator like us, you definitely need to jump on Live. It's going to be beneficial to you.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And he showed me some updates that he coming soon for music wise. So he definitely always working to try to help artists. And that's my main thing as a magazine, especially is we try to help artists so they can do what they do. And he one of them guys, you know what I mean? He trying to make it more accessible for artists to get their talents out. So if he trying to work hard for you, man, come on, ain't nothing you can just joining the app ain't too hard. You know what I mean? He trying to make it so you can succeed.
Absolutely. I support bro 100%. He already knows.
Yeah, no doubt. Now back to this Super Bowl commercial. The Detroit Rams.
Man, look.
The Detroit Rams. You know, I don't know, you in sports talk?
No, I don't know if I am or not. I don't think I am.
Okay. Yeah, we used to have conversations about the Detroit Rams. I couldn't rock with the Detroit Ram thing, bro. I seen the shirt and I was like, oh, look at bro.
Man, look. You know what kind of teams we done had in Detroit.
I know.
What kind of team. And Matt Stafford is going to be the closest thing we're going to have to the Super Bowl for a long time.
Yeah, I rock with Matt Stafford. I just couldn't do the Detroit Rams thing. That felt LeBronish to me.
You know what? That's almost like saying Saginaw, Arkansas for you, because you Saginaw to
cut that out.
You Saginaw to I don't care what city you live in, you Saginaw to the bone.
All day.
But you just live in Arkansas, so that's a Saginaw, Arkansas.
But I ain't never been a Ram, bro. I can't be no Ram.
I ain't no Ram either. We just that's the one-time thing. It's a one-time thing.
Say one and done.
No doubt.
One and done.
Doubt. You know I had to
win another one next year. He's by himself.
Right.
No, I had to mess with you on that one. Shout out Matt Stafford, man. I was proud to see him do his thing, but I was more proud for him to do his thing just to show the Lions that dog, y'all need to step it up because y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Man, the line is the reason why most people from Michigan have high blood pressure and all types of health situations because my dad, before he passed, Lions used to have my dad scratching his head. I'm going to bed. So,
bro, that's real talk though. It is stressful. I ain't gonna lie, it's stressful.
They ain't finna have us like that, bro. We gonna find any kind of victory we can get. We get it.
Yeah, no doubt. I see they got a wide receiver today. He run a 4.364, man. He's 6'4", running 4.3. So I'm hoping they can get it together. Like I said, we talking with Reggie Baldwin. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah. We talking with Reggie Baldwin, and like I said, we can talk about sports, photography, videography, music, band, whatever you want to talk about, Reg can touch on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So y'all go out there, y'all make sure y'all reach out. Again, this is on YouTube, both Facebook. So if you're just listening, shout out to you still. Much love. We appreciate whatever you're doing. Any knowledge you're getting, I wish you come on in here and rock with us and drop a comment. But if you're listening, shout out to you. Also later, I don't know, about a couple weeks, maybe I'm working on that now, but it'll be on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Reasons Podcast. So it'll be a podcast show too. We any of those apps, any of those podcasts, go to Apple, Google, Spotify, type in Thawed Magazine, and you're gonna see all the shows we have, from Sports Talk Live to magazine features with quite a few artists from Arkansas, Detroit, Saginaw. We did one with Direct, like you said about Do or Die. We did one with Direct. He's like Twister's right hand man.
Okay.
He shoot the videos for Twister. So we did an interview with him. We did an interview last week with SKG. She was a Death Row artist, got a song with Tupac on Tupac's album, 4 times platinum.
Okay.
So yeah, so it'll be on them podcasts. Y'all make sure and stay tuned and keep listening. Reggie Baldwin, go to his page, go to TikTok. Tell them where they can find you on all of those pages. TikTok, Facebook. Tell them your links on there. Or your
username. Reggie Baldwin pretty much on every social media platform, but Bag WBAG News. We got a Bag page, a Stalker page. Just type us in. Type my name in. Type Reggie Baldwin in. You should be able to get connected to anything else.
No doubt. You're on Live Waves, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, almost anywhere. Just or Google. Just Googling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No doubt. Crystal, you got anything you want to? You got any last questions before we get ready to get out?
Just what's next? I guess that's always the good final question to ask. Like, what's next?
I leave that to you, sis.
We're working on a movie with us, along with my brother Kwame Presley. We're working on something called Social Media Hustle.
Shout out Kwame. Neckbreaker Beats. Yeah.
We working on that, and we working on this. We about to drop a new song called New Day, right around Mother's Day. So that's what's next for us. And we're doing a little bit of clothing and stuff like that. And shout out to my little brother Bud Bizzle, been dope.
Bud Bizzle.
So appreciate
no doubt, been dope.
He's out there grinding too, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, out in Florida, repping SAG. Oh man, we covered him for years too.
Absolutely,
definitely. Shout out to Bud Bizzle.
Shout out to Bud. What's up, bro?
Yeah. Anything you want to tell the people listening, the supporters, or tell them why they should support you if they not?
Hey, we just trying to do something bag, man. We just trying to do something positive, building the generation. Also, it stands for Black and Gifted. We just trying to do something positive. So let's support positivity and let's support each other. That's what it's about, man. So positivity, supporting each other, and we can make it out of here. Period. Yeah, no doubt. Even if we don't make it out, we can make the world we live in around us better. Right.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially support. Like I say, if you see all your Saginaw people, don't be mad because you're not doing it. Get behind them. You know what I'm saying? Jump on and push. And a lot of times, like I done seen with other cities, they push one artist, and once he get on, the door open for many others. So keep that in mind.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you, J Jack. Appreciate y'all, Crystal, my class of 1997 classmate.
Oh, I did.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Trojan till I die.
Okay.
Trojans till we die.
Forever.
All 3 Trojans on here.
Okay. All eyes on us.
Yeah. No doubt. And we appreciate you, bro, for rocking with us, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Thawed family, man, because a lot of artists we still pay attention to and look after and try to see what's going on. It might be 10 years, we still rocking with them. So, when you one of those artists, man, so keep doing what you do. Creatives. I can't even say artists, creatives, because you got your hand in a lot of bags. Pun intended, huh?
Right.
For sure. Make sure y'all
No
tune
doubt,
in to
bro.
WBAG News every Friday, 1 o'clock.
Friday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
No doubt. And go on Live Ways and watch it. Or you can watch it any other spots, but go to Live Ways. Y'all grab y'all a profile. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us that's listening in. We still got 2 people rocking with us right now. We appreciate that. 5 loves on there. People that done shared it, man, we salute y'all. We appreciate anybody showing love and support. Man, ain't nothing we can really say, but we appreciate the love because it's hard to come by nowadays. So anything that you do for us, man, appreciate it. Because we, like I said, we trying to share stories. We supporting other artists. We supporting a lot of people. And sometimes when people support us, all we can do is say, man, it's worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I'm going to keep pushing. Make
No
sure you
doubt.
keep pushing, man. Absolutely.
No
We'll
doubt.
link up again, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Well, definitely, we got to connect on something. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're going to get on up
We got
off
to finish
here.
that musical documentary that we've been talking about for years.
Yeah, we got to do something, man. We got to do that because I know I was in the process of trying to connect because I had connected with my cousin Denzel Calhoun. He, he did a couple movies down there. I was actually trying to formulate and get a round of creatives like you, Denzel, and Mac was already talking about it. You're gonna talk with the family, and it was in my process of my mind. It's just when I moved to that was before I moved to Arkansas, so it's kind of hard when you're a little bit far away though.
Yeah, we still can get it done, man. Just let me know who you contact them, and we'll get it popping.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely gonna link on something because I never feel complete. Like I say, Bone Scandalous was supposed to be the first artist on the cover of the Hype magazine when I was doing that. So it never feel like it's complete unless it's showing that either he gonna be on the cover or we do a documentary about him. So our job would never be complete, I feel, until that happens.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I appreciate you. Anything you do, man, for the community, because I know you rock for the community too. If nobody said, man, just know we appreciate you.
Appreciate that, man.
No doubt. Sis, we're gonna get on up out of here. Anything you want to say before we leave?
To the world, check out my new book, Through the Course of His Guitar. It's a short memoir about my dad, who is a guitar legend straight out of Saginaw, Michigan, Billy Joe Young. So that's it. That's all. You can find it on the book patch. So check that memoir out. It's a good read, a good short read. So yeah.
Check out Sis' book, writing articles, right here with videos, co-hosting. Sis active. There's a lot of active people in Saginaw, man. Out of Saginaw. I don't care where we at. We still spit it.
Most definitely.
No doubt. We ain't gonna hold you up, bro. We know busy man, and we appreciate your time. Tell all your guys we said what's up, man. We appreciate them doing their thing, man, and showing the love too. You know what I mean? That's much love. So we're gonna go ahead and get on up off of here. One love. Anything you want to say before we leave, Red?
Hey. Just keep it on. Building a generation, man. Bad. Make sure you look out for it. Website will be up soon.
No doubt. Shout out to y'all that's watching, reading. I want to say reading, but yeah, reading too. Because read the articles. Go to thawedmagazine.com. We got articles. We're gonna put more news up there as soon as we get everything catched up. Also, if you want to be a freelance writer, get at us. And try to put it on your resume if you want to get into the media game. Start writing articles. Get at me. Just let me know you can write, or I'm gonna have to check y'all. Make sure you're writing right. But yeah, we looking for that too. So shout out to y'all. We're gonna get on off of here. Much love to everybody. Catch us next week, 7 p.m. Sports Talk Live on Saturdays. Much love. Salute. We out of here.